Despite many challenges, the Development Budget Coordination Committee predicts the country will hurdle each and every one of them. In fact, the DBCC did not waver on its earlier projection regarding the Philippines' economic growth trajectory, despite a looming crisis that may be caused by a weather phenomenon. Naomi Tiburcio tells us more.
The Philippine economy will survive the effect of El Niño phenomenon. This is what the Development Budget Coordination Committee of the government assured today. The DBCC says the economic growth projection of 6 to 7% in 2023 will remain unchanged despite the El Niño. Inflation is expected to even slow down to 5% to 6% from the previous forecast of 5% to 7%. It is also expected to return to the 2% to 4% range in 2024 to 2028. According to DBCC, all of this is due to the stronger growth of the Philippine economy in the first part of 2023, where the Philippines is one of the best performing economies in the Asia-Pacific region.
We do recognize on the one hand, the external environment. Today, it's still not as good as we would like to. On the other hand, the performance of the economy in the first quarter, has already been mentioned, is much more improved than what most of us anticipated. We have taken into.
In fact, DBCC is confident that in the next 2 years, the country will reach the upper middle income status. With the help of timely and adequate imports, prompt response to El Niño, strengthening biosecurity and agricultural productivity, and the advancement of livestock, poultry, and dairy competitiveness and Development Act reforms and others. The Maharlika Wealth Fund is also expected to benefit the Philippine economy.
I think it will have a positive impact. Okay? So if this succeeds, if our desire for public-private partnership and Maharlika succeed, I think we can easily look at around 10 to 12% of infrastructure as a percent of GDP.
Secretary Jokno said the progress of infrastructure projects in the country will continue not only in the next 6 years, but until the next 20 years. There are almost 200 infrastructure projects now being studied by the Marcos administration. All these will help spur economic growth. DBM Secretary Emena Pangandama meanwhile confirmed that the early submission to Congress of the 2024 proposed national budget is expected this month. The budget, worth 5.768 trillion pesos, is 9.5% higher than this year's budget and will be focused on promoting social and economic transformation.
We have a constitutional deadline. We'll have to submit it 30 days after the SONA. But from our end, from our own timeline, we'll present the NEP to the Cabinet on June 22. We'll finalize it after, and then maybe after the SONA, give it maybe 3 to 5 days, we'll present it to the Congress.
Naomi Tiburcio for The Nation.